Sulit na sulit ang mga binabayad sa kanya ng mga nagsiseminar at nag-a-attend sa mga talks si Chinkee. Kasi yung effect nun sa'yo, life-changing.
Have you ever experienced living in debt, in lack, and with just barely enough? Alam mo, I know exactly what's that like. Living in this type of situation is really stressful and can be very depressing. Imagine, you are constantly living in worry and fear. Kapatid, I want to help you overcome this and help you to reach a stage of stability and abundance. Hi, my name is Chinkee. I'm a wealth coach, author of 10 best-selling books about money, and the host of the award-winning show, Chink Positive.
Well, aside from the fact that Chinkee, when he gives tips on how to handle finances, they're very practical. There are things that when he says that you will remember for the rest of your life.
You know, I think it's worth having somebody like him coming in and explaining about finances, about, savings, debts, just basically how to handle your money, how to make money, how to show appreciation, how to give, all these things, a lot of things that we don't really think about.
Growing up as a Filipino Chinese, I was trained by my parents to save and make my money grow even as a young child. Unfortunately, as I've realized, not everyone is raised with this kind of training and financial awareness.
It's really a matter of how you handle your finances.
In fact, financial literacy is not something that is taught in schools. The school system that we have teaches us how to earn but not how to manage it and make it grow. I do believe that this is one of the big reasons why most people are in debt. Lubog sila sa utang. Because we don't know how to manage money, money ends up managing us.
I think that he should do is have a seminar for PBA players, especially, PBA players that have been playing, and then professional athletes that have just signed their first contract. It's really important for a lot of these guys to know some of the do's and don'ts, or some of the pitfalls they have to look out for, and Chinkee is one of those guys to explain all these things to you.
Like what I always say, financial success is a journey. It is not a one-day event, which means that it is made of different steps, and I will guide and help you through each one of them.
He makes all these concepts about saving, creating money, protecting your money. Importante para sa akin yan as a speaker. Yung naiintindihan mo ko nung sinasabi niya sa'yo.
The very first step that I'm going to teach you is how to have the right money mindset. It is important for you to realize that your money mindset is the number one thing that is affecting your behavior when it comes to earning, spending, and saving.
Yung how to create a millionaire's mindset, what struck me was, yun nga, how one can create a millionaire's mindset. Kahit hindi ka pa millionaire, you can all get there, being a millionaire.
And then, I will teach you the right process of saving. There's actually a way for you to be able to save more even without having to increase your current income. I will reveal to you the very steps on how that can be done.
We have adopted those methods. It's just now becoming good at those methods. So I think we've become pretty good at it.
Next, I will teach you all about budgeting. Here you will discover the big differences between budgeting and savings and the right way of creating a successful and effective budget.
He doesn't just give you the practical aspect, he also gives you the beyond.
The most important thing is I will teach you how to get out of debt. Kapag utang na ang pinag-usapan, maraming taong nai-intimidate, natatakot. But you don't have to worry. Getting out of debt actually just takes 4 steps. The steps are simple and practical when you understand how to do it.
When I come home, I remember those concepts and I think about it many times and I want to apply it sa buhay ko.
The last and final step, I will help you to make your money grow through investments. This is also made out of different stages, and I'm also going to guide you through each one of them.
Mag-uumpisa ka ng small business, so you have your small business, your big business, your munggo at your mangga. Yung munggo, small na ipon na i-invest mo para bukas may konting cash flow. And then, palaki ng palaki yun hanggang sa you start investing in your mangga, which is the long-term investments, na kapag tumanda ka na, or like let's say hindi ka na makakapagtrabaho, at least you know that something is doing the work for you.
Kapatid, let me ask you this. What if the problem is not the limited amount of money in our bank account, but the limited skills and knowledge that we have to grow it? Imagine, nung maliit pa ang kita mo, nagkakasya sa lahat ng gastusin. Nung lumaki na, nagkulang na, nagkautang pa.
You know, I mean, this is a guy that is like this finance guru, if you will, and he's got so many people that he's tending to. He's got all these seminars, he's got these books out and all this stuff. But yeah, he's taking the time out to give me a call back, and I really appreciate that. So
Chinkee and Novian were one couple that really stood by me all those years to encourage me, to tell me that, don't worry, it's gonna get better, and it did. I've always felt like they were always available to me if I needed them.
Kapatid, if I ask you, anong problema mo last year? Pera. And anong problema mo this year? Pera pa rin. At kung hindi natin bibigyan ng solusyon yan, ano sa palagay mo ang magiging problema mo next year? And for the rest of your life? Pera pa rin. You know, thousands of people have used this Chink positive money management system, and it has changed their financial life.
I'm not much of a reader, but when Chinkee gave me the money kit before, that was at a perfect time in my life because at that time I was in between projects. So I really watched all the DVDs. Then, I wrote down notes. There's a reason why he would want you to go through something as elementary as like a money kit. Because there'll be times now when you spend or when you budget, you think you're only spending this much, but there are certain habits that you have na parang second nature na hindi mo napapansin. He'll tell you whether is it a need or a want. If it's a need, then you can get it. But if it's a want, then you have to wait till it becomes a need, unless you can already really afford it. So, very good practical tips that Chinkee gives.
Imagine this, hindi ka na baon sa utang. Hindi ka na namumblema kung saan ka kukuha ng pantustos sa pangailangan ng pamilya mo. Kahit hindi ka na magtrabaho, may pumapasok pa rin kita. You are no longer just surviving, but you are thriving. Alam ko yan ang gusto mo para sa sarili mo. Kapatid, yun din ang gusto ko para sa iyo.
Reading some of the books that Chinkee Tan gave me, and then just, again, educating or re-educating yourself. So that same rule that I've always used throughout my basketball career that made me a successful professional athlete, now I'm relating that to life.
Having a reunion with friends or attending a Chinkee seminar, I would choose a Chinkee seminar because not only is it entertaining, you just sit and watch and you're really getting your money's worth.
So you go home feeling good that you attended his seminar, and I want you to feel that when you attend Chinkee Tan's seminar. And I want you to experience what I have experienced and what many people have experienced from all walks of life attending Chinkee Tan's talks. From the policemen, the military, teachers, working class, bankers, tellers, wala siyang pinipili. Because he is there for the passion and advocacy of helping you become financially literate.
I hope that you also follow Chinkee Tan on his website.
So take it from me ho, Christine Bersola Babao. 2 decades na po akong host. Marami na po akong na-attendan ng mga talks since then. Financial literacy talks. You name it, na-attendan ko na po yan. But Chinkee is different from the rest. And what sets him apart is that when you see him and when you listen to him speak on stage, he never intimidates you.
All I got to say to all the people out there, Chinkee Tan, Chink positive.
Kung di pa kayo nakaka-attend ng seminar ni Chinkee Tan, boy, you're missing a lot. So you gotta attend one of his seminars one of these days.
Allow me to guide you and help you to be one of the many, many people who have achieved a wealthy and debt-free life. Just click the button to invite me or get the Chink Positive Money Management System online.